Good evening, YouTube. I hope everybody has a. let me try that again. Good evening, YouTube. Welcome to another video. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday evening. Just got in, a little bit of food. Trying to relax after a very long day. Come home and I have this guy waiting for me. That's right, Army Ant Studios first bust, Kid Buu 1/1 life size. Finally in the house. Came in two moderately sized boxes. Not terribly heavy, but big enough to kind of be somewhat of a pain in the ass to walk up the stairs, since the FedEx driver decided not to leave it at the front of the porch like any normal person would. But anywho, so let's talk about this. So this is the first bust from Army Ant Studio. I ordered this directly through an online seller named Hexapress AG. He's kind of like the retailer for these guys. And for the first transaction, it went smooth. It did feel like this took a while to ship. But it's here finally. So let's talk about the Kid Buu bust. So right now I have him in this version. You can buy him with him pulling his eye down and sticking out his tongue, but I went with this version as it kind of shows his seriousness. So Kid Buu himself is not really a intricate character to really do. He's kind of like a pink piece of bubblegum. The pink color is a little on the light side. I believe when I saw the prototype, it was a little bit more like a deeper pink. But it's not horrible, and I know the pictures make it look a little bit lighter than what it really is, but it's really not, because even this light here is coming. There we go. See, now you see the purple. That's better, or the pink. I'm sorry. So he's that's his real skin color, just kind of like that. But when I move the camera up, it lightens up as I move. Yeah, see, now he lights up. So he's a decent shade. So the base itself is kind of like a KD bust, just minus the little dragons. The Dragon Ball logo comes in two forms. It comes in a pink version as well as the regular version. And they magnetize. You just pop them out, pop them in. I do have the Z here, but I'll show you why I don't have that on in just a sec. In terms of quality, it's not bad. Again, this is not a KD bust. This is about a several $100, a little bit cheaper bust, which is fine for those who kind of just want to get a bust. Because at the end of the day, they're for us, not for other people. But let me talk about my gripes first. So one of the gripes that I have is this neck seam right there where the head kind of snaps in. Now, obviously from the front, you don't see it, but it is kind of a little bit of a sore right there. But again, not noticeable. Another thing that's really weird is that this has like you can kind of see like this little sparkly kind of effect. Yeah, there you go. Like in the black. It's like the little sparkles. Which is probably a creative decision, but obviously I don't think Buu in the show had that. It's not bad. It doesn't take away from the statue, but it is something that's kind of like makes you scratch your head. The biggest gripe that I have is the energy ball. Now, I don't have a comparison picture to show you, but when they first unveiled him, the energy ball looked a lot more smooth. This thing came, and one of these pieces was out. It didn't snap off. It looks like it kind of came unglued. But when you pop it back in and you push it in, it stays there. Also, this is extremely fragile, and it's kind of just sitting on his hand. There's like one little finger groove that sits on this. And I know, it almost feels like a cheap Christmas ornament, to be honest. From afar, it does what it does, but it's very fragile, and it's easy to knock over. If I would ever move him, I would probably have to take that off. Now, it does light up, but it has a very, very big eyesore in the form of that right there, which is a light that comes with putty that you use to put and kind of keep the light inside. Now, the light is triggered, believe it or not, by this Z, and when I put the Z up to it, oh shit, hold on. Now, of course, now I want to display to people. There you go. See, now the light comes on. Goes up. Goes off. On, off. And the light effect is not very bright. But again, I usually don't use the light. It'd be quick if I wanted to show somebody. So now keep it with that in mind. This Z magnet is also supposed to trigger the eye effect. And there's videos where someone comes up and they put something up on the eye and then the eyes turn off. But actually, as you can see, nothing's going on. There's nothing going on. So I'm going to put this Z right back there. There we go. And it's supposed to be that far away. Hold on. Oh boy. Technical difficulties here, folks. Hold on. There we go. There you go. A little bit closer. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. And there's a switch on the inside of Boo's head that when you turn it, the lights go off. And again, I tried the same thing. I tried waving the Z and the lights would not come on. So unless I'm doing something wrong, or maybe I got a malfunction one, that's a little bit of a bummer, because at least if I was able to take the Z off and swipe and put the lights on, that would be pretty cool. Because he does look cool with his eye lights on like that. Now down here, let's talk about the base itself. Comes in 3 different colors and comes with a very nifty remote control. So A gives you kind of like the white pure light. B gives you a warm yellow light. And then C gives you the purple light. And if you hit each one again, it pulsates. Hit it again. Now it's solid. And then I can hit this button here to power it off, and then hit it again to bring it back. It brings it up to the pure white, and then it rotates through all 3 colors. Now, I do personally like the pink the best, so hey, wait a minute, I don't want it to pulsate. Hold on, let's keep it there. There we go. So I do like that, and what I also like about this is the fact that this comes with a battery pack, which plugs into the back. It has 3 AA batteries, which they do not come with. So just an FYI. But I do like this and how it doesn't come with yet another cord that you have to plug into power outlet. I do wish a lot of studios would come with that, because I will gladly put batteries in if it means I don't have cords running everywhere. So good design choice on that. In terms of COA, it does come with a Army Ant Studio coin, showing Boo. And then yeah, I got number 79 out of 88, so a very low edition size. I do believe the funny version only has about 60, so very small run of Kid Boo overall. I mean, overall, it's not a bad statue. The head comes off on and off easy, moderately heavy. It's not a big heavyweight like KD is, but again, it's also not the same quality as KD. But if somebody's looking just to get a Kid Boo bust, I don't really think there's anything out there for Kid Boo bust. I think this is a good option. If you want to wait, you can wait, but you'll probably spend more. So not really too bad. Definitely has to be displayed at mid-level or higher, so you can see his eyes. Because if you stand up, you don't see his eyes. So not bad. Maybe I'll make a comparison video when I put them up next to the KD versions that I have of the Saiyans. So, but yeah, that's it, folks. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Coming up now, let's see. I got confirmation that Joy Studios Arn is getting ready to ship, so he should be coming in the next four weeks or so. We have Ghostface shipping out soon. Billy the Puppet from Saw shipping out in January, hopefully. And then it might die down a little bit, so we'll figure out what we'll do in the meantime. But yeah, anyway, guys, I appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. Kid Boo in the house. Let me know what you think, guys, and have a good evening.